With such beautiful designs and exotic colors, Carla Veloso is easily one of my favorite World Grand Prix racers, and I'm feeling rather festive with her this time around because the 2016 Summer Olympics are hosted in her hometown, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. So it's pretty cool that I'm reviewing all the variations of her just a couple months before the Olympics. And without any further ado, let's get on with today's suggestion video. So thank you Disney Collector for the suggestion. I really do appreciate it, and although the suggestion process is currently closed, you can still make a birthday request if you haven't done so already. And I just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up that I will most likely be making an intro back into suggestions because it seems like there has been a bit of confusion lately, and there is also quite a few new viewers, so I want to make sure that everyone is fully aware on how to make a birthday request and a suggestion. And now let's get on with the review here of all the variations of Carla Veloso. Now I have 5 here, but there also is a rubber tire variation. I didn't pick that one up back in 2012 because I didn't really find it as much of a difference worth to get, so I passed on it, but I kind of wish I bought it now. I may pick one up in the future, but you guys know it literally is just this regular Carla Veloso with rubber tires, so it's not really a big deal to show anyway. So let's start here with the regular Carla Veloso. Now this is the segmented one, the 2-piece with a base and a mouth plate. Now I do have the unibody version, but it's in the 2015 package here. I picked it up last year. As you can see, it is one part. I mean, you can see a line going through there, but it is not as significant or nearly as noticeable as the one here on one of the older versions. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Now, you can see why I was talking about the beautiful designs. Now, I know many of you guys have seen Carla Veloso before, but I just want to go over her patterns on here. She's got some lovely blooms and whatnot, white, blue, green, all really fades together for a really nice design. My only really complaint about Carla Veloso as a whole is the expression. I've never really been too much of a big fan of it, and it's probably because they don't have much to work with because the eyes are so small. It's just this little trapezoid right here. Now on the side here, she has blue rims. There you go. You can see the World Grand Prix number 8 with the Brazilian flag behind it. All in all down here, and World Grand Prix. She's got 3 silver dots right there for some reason, and her spoiler reads World Grand Prix. Now the back of her is kind of similar to Francesco and Rybka for the reason that they don't have much detailing on them. No decals at all, it just has the exhaust pipes there and the taillights, which is nice. It looks very nice and clean, and the designs really continue all the way throughout here. Starts with green and then fades to blue. Looks amazing in my opinion. So now let's move on to the silver version of Carla Veloso. Now this is exactly the same. This one actually is a unibody. As you can see, there is not a line separating the base from the mouth plate there, so that's always nice. The expression is a little bit different. It looks basically the same, but there may be a little bit of a difference. I can't really see it though. It may be the same. Now this is exactly the same, except for all the background green and blue is replaced with silver, which looks awesome because you can really see the colors now. They really stand out on her, making her probably my favorite silver racer out of them all. I just love how vibrant the green is there. You can really see how just amazing it is. On the back here, same thing. Now I kind of wish that they made the spoiler silver as well, but it kind of, I don't know, breaks up the silver a little bit, so I'm not complaining. Very, very nice. Now let's move on to Carla Veloso with flames. Now this one is also a unibody, but you can kind of see that line there. I don't know why they do it because there's not a separation between the body and the mouth plate there. If you run your finger across it, you can't really feel a difference there, so I don't really know why they do that at all. Now, I'm not a big fan of this one. It's probably my least favorite variation because it's the same version as Carla here, except she has these huge flames coming out the back, when she was blasted by Grem's camera. Now this occurred in the Porta Corsa race. She was released in the 2014 All in All Blowout. Now this is pretty nice. It's a transparent flame. You can't really see through it there. Actually, it's translucent, my bad. And you can see how it kind of starts light and then fades into more of a darker orange flame, which looks just amazing. Now my complaint about this one is that she's smiling there. You can see she's smiling as flames are literally coming out of the back of her, so I don't really know how that makes sense. I guess they were just kind of too lazy to change the expression. Maybe if she had a better expression, I would like her a little bit more, but she does not, unfortunately. There you guys go. You can see the flames. Nothing too special. Now let's move on to some of my favorite variations of Carla. We have the recently released Carnival Cup Racer Carla Veloso. Now, she has quite a big difference. For all the designs on her are completely different, which is a first for all the variations of Carla. You can see that there's a lot more blue. It's more prominent on her. Same expression, really. She is a little bit different. I guess you can kind of see it in the eyes there. The eyebrow on the left, her left, is not raised as much. She's got yellow tires with kind of a brownish rim. And you can see that she does not have any World Grand Prix or All in All decals on her. It just says Veloso 8 and kind of like a holographic logo there. It's shiny, as you can see. Carnival Cup logo and the TROC, which stands for the Transcontinental Race of Champions. You can see 8 on the side of her spoiler, also in that holographic design. Carnival Cup written on her spoiler there with kind of some green sparkles underneath, which looks great. Brazilian flag behind the kind of, I don't know what you call it, the pilot, not really a pilot, but the driver's seat, that's the word. And then you can see CV, which stands for Carla Veloso, obviously. Now, at first glance, it kind of looks like OV, but there is a space between both, like, half lines. I don't know really what to call it. On the back here, you can see a big difference in the color there. It's solid blue. No little mini designs or anything, which is not bad. Now, I really do like this design of Carla because it really changes up the colors. I mean, you don't really have much of that white or light green on her anymore. It's a lot more dark blue, so that looks great. Now let's move on to Ice Racer Carla Veloso. Now this version of Carla has the same decals, but now she has a bunch of snow on her. This looks amazing. She has a completely white base, white tires, blue snowflake rims, and you can just see how detailed the snow is on her. She's number 8 again, of course. Now you can barely see the Russian characters beneath the number 8 there because it's covered with snow, but they are right there. Now up here it says Carla Veloso, or CV8, which stands for Carla Veloso 8, and the Brazilian flag, Carla Veloso's number on the side here, and the Carnival Cup logo, or the Ice Racer logo, my bad, on the spoiler right there. Nothing interesting on the back except a little bit more snow, and same thing on the side here. So that is all for the variations of Carla Veloso. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope, Disney Collector, that the video lived up to what you'd hoped it to be. And let me know in the comment section below what variation of Carla is your favorite. I think mine might be the Carnival Cup, but I don't know. The Ice Racer version is also really nice as well. But I really do feel like once the Carbon Racer version of Carla is released, which it should be in the next month or so, that will be my ultimate favorite. So let me know in the comment section below. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for another video. See you guys then. Bye now.